job, which is just for so many of us in America anymore. And my second job is caretaking for people that need help. And I have a wonderful person that I've been doing this for. We're talking about different things. About how everyone's like off doing their own thing and they're busy and they're struggling. And they're just caught up and occupied every second of the day, basically, with all the stuff going on in their life just to survive. It didn't used to be like that. Even when people were poor, farmers, before there was electricity and internet, telephones, and vacations, nobody took vacations. What a weird idea for anyone back then to think people would be taking vacations, traveling around the country. But they had their families close, and if they didn't have their families close, they had other workers that they spent the day with, that they cooked meals with throughout the day, who helped each other try to survive in this world. And at least they'd have maybe to cook food with each other. And this society that we're living in now has put such a burden of slavery, and let's just be frank, it is slavery to have to work so many hours a day just to survive, to be taxed on your home, on your personal property, to be taxed on your retirement, to be taxed on income, even though you can hardly afford food or shelter. It's a demonic attack, and it comes from the evil. And it's obvious that or Trump say that they don't even need to tax people making under $200,000 a year. Well, then why the hell have they been doing it for so long? And why the hell is there all this feminism and DEI stuff? When God created Adam and Eve, he didn't create Adam above Eve. He created them to be co-equals together. The feminist movement was just a plot by the Rothschilds. You can fact check me on this. So it could make twice as much money by dividing and destroying the family, by spreading this idea that women should all be in the workplace 100% of the time, and all men should be. It was a scam. They made a lot of money. A lot of money. There's nothing wrong with having a family. There's nothing wrong with one income being able to run a household. And the fact that we've allowed these demonic people to enslave all of our people, to force them all to be distracted. We've allowed the devil, we've allowed Satan to have what he wants. We've allowed Satan to occupy all our time with just trying to survive, to the point that no one thinks about their soul. No one thinks about why they're alive. People are so blinded by the garbage they've been indoctrinated with. They have no time to ponder reality. We're on a planet that's spinning, creating its own gravity in a void, circling a star made of burning gas that gives us light. But God, how could God exist? That's so strange. How could a soul exist? That's so strange. And it's really astounding that people don't even realize where we are. what we are. What could be more strange than people to turn a blind eye to the reality that they're living every day and to think that God couldn't be possible